Group work in the language classroom. Following our Think, Pair, Share video, which we hope you enjoyed, now we'd like to talk about group work. There are many reasons to use group work in the language classroom. The most obvious is that it encourages communication skills. Everyone in the class gets a chance to speak, so you're increasing student talking time. This is, after all, how students are going to learn and acquire the language, through practice. Remember, practice makes perfect. We also have to remember that speaking in the class can be quite intimidating for students. So with group work, you're giving shyer and weaker students who are less confident a chance to participate. They don't feel left out. Students should feel more motivated and take ownership of their own learning. Group work encourages cooperation, teamwork, and critical thinking, all essential skills for the future. Students help each other out, so there is collaborative learning going on. Group work allows for differences in learning styles and helps students to gain confidence. What are the advantages for the teacher? Well, it allows you to work with an individual group or student if need be. You can move around the classroom and monitor, listening to the language students are able to produce on their own, and assessing if there are any areas or concepts that you might have to revise. How do you set up group work? This is very important. First of all, remember that your students need to be trained to work in groups. It may take a few trials for them to get used to this interaction, but once they know what they have to do, it works wonders. This is why you should start right from the beginning of the school year. Now, be sure to explain the final aim of the group work before you split them up. The topic should be interesting or relevant. And don't forget, set a clear time limit for smaller projects. You can divide students into their groups or use specific applications on your phone to help you. One of these apps is TeamZ, the other, Team and Choice Maker, where you shake your phone and the app makes new groups for you. Both are free to download. Try one out. While all the students in the group have to work together on the task, it might be useful for you to assign specific roles to each student to get more focused interaction. What do I mean by that? Well, one of the students could be the manager, who will be in charge of the material and makes sure everyone is on task and making progress. A scribe, who writes for the group, a note taker, in other words. A speaker, who will present the assignment to the rest of the class, and an inquirer, who goes to the teacher whenever the group has a question or problem. Be sure to give this a go, and remember, coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success.